Hi YouTube. Okay, I haven't recorded in like 10,000 years because I've been busy with school, grinding ranked, and playing a bunch of tournaments. So I hope everyone's been doing well. I know I'm also kind of late because the B patch is already live, but I still wanted to put it out there just in case and kind of give my little take. So first we had reroll meta in 11 around like 11.3. Um And then 11.4 came around and they took out most of the reroll comps. Um and they nerfed Deathblade. So Deathblade can't just help your Samira and Olaf just 1v9. Um and then it kind of became like an Olaf meta. So they have a couple of changes here. Nasus 10 mana buff, 10 less total mana, so he can ult a little bit faster. They heavily nerfed him into the ground, so they want to compensate him a little bit. And Nidalee 2 and 3-star damage got slightly buffed. Because they made it so she does more damage the farther she hits. The farther she throws the spear, the more damage it hits, but base damage is significantly lower. It was a bit much of a nerf, so they had to buff it a little bit. Olaf. Runan's Hurricane no longer procs Olaf's cleave effect. They buffed his cleave to do a flat 50% damage, which is really strong. So Hurricane basically allowed Olaf to just kill multiple targets like pretty easily. So that was a little bit too strong. So they took out Hurricane, parking that, but in return they gave him plus 10 more ED. Talon fixed a bug where Talon will lose his mana if his target died as he reached full mana. I think this is the main Talon bug that's been plaguing him. But yeah, so sometimes when he would, what's it called? As he reaches full mana, then he just strikes them. He just stands there, loses mana, and does nothing for like 2 seconds, and it's really annoying. It made him basically unplayable. Not unplayable, but like, it felt really bad to play him because it felt like he wasn't doing anything like half the time. So hopefully this means he's playable now. And then 2 more bug fixes. QSS fixed the bug where QSS was preventing damage from Nasus' Wither and blocking some non-CC debuffs, Grievous Wounds, Mana Reave. So QSS was actually a lot stronger than intended. Or at least there were some bugs making it stronger than it was supposed to be, so that's good. And then Hurricane. This is another big one. Fix the bug where Hurricane's bolt was benefiting from damage amp. Slayer, GS, Hand Justice. So this also nerfs Shyvana a bit because Hurricane Shyvana is also pretty good, but we didn't know that it was actually a lot better because her bolt was also gaining increased damage from like Hand Justice, because you almost always paired Hand Justice and Hurricane with Shyvana. And this with also just like even like Trin and Olaf, so that's why they felt so strong. Now that bug is fixed, it's not gonna be as insane. You still, what's it called? The meta, I've kind of been watching a few games. I haven't tried it yet. I'm about to right now, but Olaf's is definitely not as good. He's okay, but you probably run something like either GA or RFC and then like 2 damage items that are not Hurricanes. Maybe like Giant Slayer, Last Whisper, maybe Deathblade, Hodge, so things like that. And then you can still, and then now for the most part it's gonna be a lot of like AP carries, so like KO, Katarina, what's it called? KO, Katarina, ASO, things like that. What else? Talon might be fixed now, so that he will probably people will definitely probably start playing him a lot more. But yeah, and also people have been playing Silver K, which is interesting. yeah, that's about it. That's kind of just my 2 cents and just putting the patch notes on YouTube just in case. Maybe someone's already made a video on it. We'll see. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your climb. Take care.